Good morning. Greeting from Hallene Coaching and Consultants, Hamburg, Germany. Today, we want to share with you 10 pointers which we may think it's very important. So if you think this 10 pointers is very valuable, it's very worthwhile, kindly share with others so that others can also benefit of it. So we are repeating you. So if you think this 10 points is very valuable, it's very good, please share others so that others also can benefit of it. So here are the 10 points. So each one we will love to explain a little bit so that others can understand well. So the first point is like work on yourself. Means in yourself, you have to believe in yourself. When you believe in yourself, and then you have to find out your purpose. When you find out your purpose, believe in that it will work. You can do it no matter how tough situation it is. And then you have to sell what you believe to other people because you have a purpose, and your purpose, you believe it. When you believe it, and then you do not keep your heart, and then you're trying to sell others, even though some people will reject you, and some people even they do not like even to listen what you want to say to them. So what we wanted to say to you is, do not feel shame. Believe in yourself and work on yourself. Means you have to believe on yourself, and you have to try how to sell what you believe to others, and you have to knock every door. You have to knock every door no matter what, and then at the end of the day your door will open to you. So that's why the first point is you have to believe on yourself. Work on yourself means you have to believe yourself. The second one is like negative self-talk. Negative self-talk. There is a lot of people in this world have a lot of potential, but actually they are paralyzed their negative talk. So if you remove from yourself negative talk, I believe you will see something that you never saw before. I believe you will become unstoppable. I believe you will see what you want to do in life. So second point is, from now, remove your negative self-talk. Remove negative self-talk. And third one is unnecessary goals. Remove unnecessary goals and stick on your goals. There is a lot of people, when you meet them, they say to you, oh, my time was, I lost my time because I met him, that guy, and I don't know why I met him. I did not get anything. It's not my goal. It's not my plan to meet him. But nevertheless, I meet him. But my time was, actually nothing. So if you do not regret it, if you do not complain, so think and do it, what is necessary to you. And before that, just remove what is unnecessary goals. So instead, you regretted and you said, why should I meet that person? It's not my plan. Why should I do that? It was not my goal. So that's why when you regretted, it will give it to you a lot of benefit. So that's why now you have a time to remove all unnecessary goals and only stick what is your important in your life and then focus on that. So now it's number 4. What's the number 4? It's like do not talk. There's a lot of people, they talk and they love to talk and they say, we do that, we do that, we do that. So talk is not give it to you something. Do not talk. Just the act. Do not say, just to show. And do not promise, just to prove them. And number 5 is courage. The biggest tragedy in life is not lack of opportunity, it's the lack of courage to do it. Courage, you need to learn how to be courage. Courage is one of the elements that humans actually need. Even if you do not know, if you do not have a lot of courage, you cannot take a good decision in your life. You cannot take a good choice in your life, because courage, it's very good in your life as well. Your business and everything you do in your life. So that's why you need to develop and you need to learn how to become a courage in any situation, in any things you want in life. So number 6, sitting and thinking. Sitting and thinking prepares for you nothing. Doing, failing, learning without lose your authentic, that is the path to success. So that means if you sit around and thinking, then you will never have a solution. But doing, failing, and doing and failing without losing your authentic, that is the path of success. So do not sit around and think, act and fail, and act and fail, and that's at the end of the day you will see your fruit. Number 7, action. Wake up early in the morning. Wake up early in the morning. Wake up early in the morning and take action daily. And do not allow yourself to judge others. Do not allow yourself to talk others. Do not allow yourself to blame others. Do not allow yourself to spend it or to spend the time without nothing. Action is the only way. Action is a great restore and build confidence. In action, it's not only the result, but the fear you have perhaps will disappear when you take action. If you have a fear, let's say you need money and you want a lot of money, or you have debt, but you worried how to pay your loan. But if you sit and you do not take action, your fear will increase and your fear will become devil. But once you take action, your fear will disappear and you feel something differently. So take action and do not allow yourself to sit and to talk others. Number 8, social media. Reduce as much as you can social media. Social media can cause you brain damage. Social media can cause you to decrease the ability to think. Social media will make you paralyzed. Social media will make you lack of concentrate, because if you all the time look at the social media, if you are smart, your telephone or your computer, then you may not able to concentrate others. So reduce social media as much as you can. So number 9, reading books. When you read, you have capacity to talk others. You have capacity to communicate clearly. Reading books will allow you to expand your mind or your brain. If you read a lot of books, you're trying to reflect, you're trying to think, and the more you're trying to reflect, and the more you're trying to expand your brain will expand it. And then you may able to think clearly, and then you may able to speak people clearly. So read more, reflect more, and think more. And all it's connected when you read more. So spend hours reading on the book. Yesterday, I met one guy. He's old guy. He's 75 years old man. And we talk a little bit in political situation. He's a German guy. And then he showed me a book, in a political book. And he said to me that daily he spent reading books 4 hours. And I asked him, when you start reading books, when was? And he said to me, it was like when I was 35 years old. And now he's 75 years old. His thinking, I believe, his thinking is like someone he's 30 years old. So his remember, he's very clear. The way he's communicate is very clear. So read more, especially if you spend hours, it will good for you. So let's say the first time when you read books, you feel a little bit actually difficult, but once you adapted, once you become habit, then you will try to spend hours. Instead, you put hours on social media. So number 9 is read more books and reflect. The more you read books, your thinking will expand and your communication will clear, and you can able to communicate people effectively. So number 10 is like spend the time people who you think they are higher than you. So I think this one, I learned it from my mom. She told me once, always spend the time the people you think they are higher than you. It's not arrogant. It's not something else. But when you spend the time, the people are higher than you can learn from them. You may able to think the way they think. You may able to behave the way they behave. You may able to talk the way they talk. You may able to copy what they are doing, even if you do not have any direction. So that's why when you spend the people who are higher than you will learn a lot of things from them. But if you spend the time people who are less than you, people actually you do not get any advantage, then you will stay the same level, even though you will get every single day minutes. At the end of the day, your brain become lack of capacity, lack of thinking, and you thinking like something differently. So the last point is spend the time with higher people. You think they are higher you think they are knowledge than you. Go with them, sit them, and ask them permission if you can spend the time, if you can talk with them, if you can also learn with them. Because the people are higher than you. They have a lot of experience. They have a lot of knowledge. I remember I have a lot of I have a lot of coaching. I have a lot of mentor actually. One of my best mentor was the first time when I was speaking to the people. I got too much exhausted, and I couldn't even speak to the people. Then I go back with him and I said, this is very huge, and I could not do it. And he said to me, do not take it like personally. So I want to show you something. I want to teach you something. And the reason why I'm telling you this, because if I did not have that mentor, so I couldn't able to change the way I behave. I couldn't even develop the way I speak people. So that guy will teach me how can I communicate people easily. That guy teach me how can actually develop what you say like body language when you in front of your audience, and where you can start it. Even he teach me like before you talk, you have to speak like, and you have to come up like storyteller. If that guy would not teach me that things, or maybe if I go the other person who did not have any knowledge, so that means I will go down like that. So that's why you need also look for some person who have a good mentor, so that's why he can feed you, he can give it to you what he has a knowledge, experience, then you can apply easily without any support from the people. So if you think this 10 points is worth, is valuable, kindly do not hesitate others to get benefit. Share with others so that others can also benefit of it. So we're wishing you a great day, and do not forget to contact Hallane Coaching and Consultants Hamburg, Germany, and stay healthy wherever you are. That is one of the most important things. Till that, bye-bye.